Every day, around 69 million people eat at McDonald's across more than 100 countries. That's more than the population of the UK. But here's the question nobody asks. How did a hamburger stand in California desert become a symbol of global America with over 43,000 restaurants worldwide? Was it the fries? Was it Ray Kroc's genius? Or was it the greatest act of legal betrayal in business history? Today we are taking a journey beyond the burger and fries. We are talking about the two brothers who invented the speedy service, the brothers who built the system, and the milkshake machine salesman who tricked them out of their own name. By the end of the video, you will never look at those golden arches at the same way again. Our story begins with two brothers, Mac and Dick McDonald. In 1940, they open a simple BBQ joint in San Bernardino, California. But here is the problem, teenagers. Their drive-in is packed with car hops, waitresses running food out to the cars. The boys were making money, but they realized something brutal. 80% of the revenue is coming from just three items, hamburgers, fries and coke. Everything else, slow, expensive and annoying. So in 1948, they did something insane. They fired all the car hops. They threw out plates and silverware. They introduced the speedy service system. This is the moment, the birth of assembly line burger. One guy flips, one guy dresses, one guy bags. No waiting, no tips. Just food in 30 seconds. It works so well that people drive for miles. In 1954, a struggling milkshake machine salesman named Ray Kroc sees the line wrapped around the desert. He pulls over, he walks inside, and he was instantly captivated. He saw the potential for this concept on a massive scale. Ray Kroc, a 52 years old salesman, a man of ambition and hustle, convinced the McDonald brothers to let him franchise the concept nationwide. But here is the twist that changes history. The brothers were happy with their one store. They made $100,000 a year. They don't want to travel, so they give Ray a deal. 1.9% of the gross sales. Ray gets to keep 0.5% for himself. Ray Kroc looks them in the eye and says, "Let's do this." Kroc was relentless. He crisscrossed the country, selling franchises to eager entrepreneurs. He established strict standard for quality, service and cleanliness, known as QSC. He demanded consistency. A Big Mac in Illinois had to taste exactly the same as a Big Mac in California. Kroc also understood the power of advertising. He invested heavily in marketing campaigns, making the Golden Arches a familiar sight across America. He targeted children with colorful characters and Happy Meal toys, cultivating brand loyalty from an early age. Ray opens store after store, but he quickly realizes a problem. The deal is terrible for him. The brothers take 1.4% of every dollar. Ray lives on the remaining scrap. Then Ray has a eureka moment, or as some call it, the loophole. Ray creates another company, McDonald's System Incorporation. It's not a restaurant chain, it's a real estate company. Franchises don't rent the store from McDonald's, they rent the land from Ray Kroc's company. Now the brothers' contract, it only covered food sales, it didn't cover rent. Ray stopped caring about selling burgers. He starts buying up the dirt under the Golden Arches. Within a short span of time, the number of McDonald's restaurants skyrocketed. By the 1960s, there were hundreds of locations across the US. By 1961, Ray was a billionaire on paper, and Dick and Mac, they were still running one store in the desert. Ray realized he wants the name, he wanted it all. He offered the brother $2.7 million to buy them out completely. McDonald brothers had no intention of selling, but they couldn't fight with Ray and they had to agree with the deal. But here is the cruelest part of the story. Ray Kroc was a gentleman in public, but ruthless in ink. There was a handshake agreement that Ray would give the brothers a 0.5% royalty on all future sales for life. No contract, just trust. But McDonald brothers never received that. To make sure nobody remembers the real founders, Ray opens a new McDonald's store right across the street from the original San Bernardino store. He drives the brothers out of the business. When Dick McDonald dies, the obituary doesn't even mention McDonald's. Ray Kroc gets the credit for inventing fast food. The brothers get a footnote. Today, McDonald owns more than 50,000 acres of land worldwide, and their annual revenue is around $27 billion. Around 50% of the revenue comes from only the rent. But where is the original McDonald's today? It's gone, torn down, but here's the ghost in the machine. Inside the Hamburger University, Ray Kroc's statue stands tall. But recently, something changed. The company finally admitted the lie. In 2020, McDonald's opened a new heritage location and quietly named a menu item after Dick and Mac. Why? Because Gen Z cares about the origin stories. But the money, the billions in real estate, that still belongs to the shareholders of Ray Kroc's system. The lesson isn't don't be greedy. The lesson is control the land, not the labor. Ray didn't sell the best burgers. He sold the best lease. So next time you bite into a Big Mac, look at the floor. You are standing on land owned by a company that perfected the art of loophole. The McDonald brothers gave the world the hamburger. Ray Kroc gave the world the trap. If you enjoyed the story of ambition versus ethics, hit like and tell me in the comments, is Ray Kroc a genius or a villain? I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget the fries and subscribe to our channel.